Stopped off at the old Tractor Supply where I used to work, here in the big old metropolis of Paris, Tennessee. Browsed around and said hello, and now I'm off again. I don't know why it's been doing that, but it's been doing that a lot lately. And it's kind of concerning me, really. Last thing I need right now is to lose a $7,000 motor. That is for damn sure. I used to work over here at the Dyna plant. That was many years ago. I worked back in this back part back here. Going down an old road that I've been down many times in my videos. Another good old curvy little back road. I think this is Country Club Road, I think it's named. Right here, I was on my CRF 230L. This is before I started motovlogging. Right through that corner right there, on my CRF 230L, and run through a freaking swarm of bees. Them sunbucks got all of my jagged, stung the crap out of me. It wasn't that dramatic. I had like 5 or 6 stings. It's still enough to piss you off. That's a good little road take too, right there. But yeah, them suckers flew in, and I mean, just, I could not get stopped and get my, they got up my helmet. One of them stung me just right behind the right ear. I think I finally shaved my pipe down enough to where I could quit scraping. I hadn't scraped in a few days. I knew if I just leaned it and scraped it often enough, it would eventually wear down. This road right here almost ended my motovlogging career before it ever even started. I had a little silver 250 Honda Rebel that I was test riding from Honda of Paris. And I was going back this other direction, but up here there's one of these hills. If you're heading back this way, you go up the hill, and it's blind. It's like coming up this. You don't know what's ahead. The first time I was ever on this road that I could ever remember, on that far down end down there. And I come up the hill. Well, as I come up the hill, it made a hard right hand, well, not hard, but it made a right hand bend, and was also, again, one of them stupid decreasing radius. They can't make an even corner over here anywhere in this. It seems like everywhere I go, there's corners that's not even. They love to make them corners tighten up as you're going through them. And I didn't know that I don't know. I didn't know that was there. It's the first time I was on the road. Anyway, I ended up in that lane, or I guess actually this lane now, but you know, I ended up in the opposite lane. Had there been a car or truck there, most likely, if it didn't kill me, it would have for sure been the last of my rides. So yeah, this road's got some it's got some bad memories, I guess. But I mean, you know, not really. Yeah, it made some stories. I can't say, I ain't gonna call them bad memories, but they weren't bad. But it made for some stories anyway. Up on these hills, and the darn deer come walking across. Freaking deer are horrible in Tennessee. I've seen a lot more here. I've seen a lot lot more here than I do up in Kentucky. Now, y'all watch this. This is going to be in reverse right here of what I was just talking about. Coming up right through here. And I come across that sucker and ended up in this lane. Of course, I've run this road, gosh, I don't know how many times since then. But I've been up and down this road at least 50 times if I've done it once. Not that that's any guarantee, because I've been up and down Rabbit Creek probably 100 times, and what did I do? I wiped the V-Strom out on it. Dang nations. You know, I'm gonna say this. I've said it before. Ooh, look at that shit. Get out of that mess. I'm gonna tell you guys, a freaking Fat Bob. I don't know what it is about the Harley Fat Bob, but these suckers handle. You don't hear many people talking about it. SRK Cycles was talking about it. It just, I don't know. They're just right. Harley just got them right. They just, you can move your hips and just, I mean, you don't think of a Harley being flickable, buddy? It don't get no freaking quicker than that. You can zip in and around stuff. And I'm not saying that it's inherently better than any other cruisers. I know there's definitely some that's a lot worse. In spite of being 200 pounds heavier, it handles better than a V-Star 650. I promise you that. It handles better than a Shadow 750. I promise you that. I have not rode a V-Star 1100 or 1300, so I do not know on that. And they freaking ride good. I mean, they're not Cadillac smooth. They're not Road Glide smooth. They're not a Glide series. But dang, they do ride good. You know, it's one of those, I don't know. People, I'm telling you, it's more than just, oh, I got a Harley. Arr, 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 arr. I don't give a crap sick what it says on the badge. If it said Kawasaki Vulcan 1300 or whatever, you know, I wouldn't care. The bike is just a good bike. Better light off and go easy. Slip in beside the sheriff's house. I don't want to be rip-roaring across his yard. Anyway, I'm gonna take more curves and head back north, y'all. Peace.
Got me feeling so magnificent. It's heaven sent to represent. No matter what the people say, I do believe. He came and died for me and rose on day 3. Everybody wanna be a star.